What are some things that you've learned you wish you knew now what you knew then, or knew then what you know now?
So much. I'm sure you're the same way, Josh.
Yeah.
So many things, I think one of the things that I would have done a little earlier is lean harder on people with experience doing what I was doing. When at it too blind early on, specific items. We probably over renovated at first, trying to change the image. We actually brought Airbnbs in there, and it was a real tricky situation, and we allowed a few people to sublease and do Airbnbs, and it was real tough because half the guests didn't really like it, but we found a little niche in Amarillo here on I-40 where people were just looking for that Motel 6 of Airbnb stays that had washer and dryer in the unit, stuff
Yeah.
like that. So, some of that stuff helped. But I guess that back to your original question, I would have leaned harder on people, and I probably would have waited a little on the rebrand. I probably wouldn't have pushed rent
Yeah.
so hard. The second kind of time around, we kind of had a second sort of a lease up that we had to do at that property just because of a few things that happened with property management. We lowered our rents and just had a wider cast a big net with low rents and put the right people in, and then we can raise rents from there. And so that's probably the big one. I wouldn't have pushed right at market so hard probably at first.